Greetings, everybody. I'm Lobo. Welcome to Luna. This is episode 143 of my Minecraft survival series, and we are not at the Guardian farm. No, we're actually not going to be working over there this episode because some stuff has come to my attention, some stuff that needs addressing. I was over here in the quarantine district just kind of checking up on stuff, you know, doing my rounds, and I decided to take my secret entrance over here because, well, the main entrance is currently out of commission. And you may remember that once upon a time in this secret passage, we found a secret message that kind of warned us about the netherworm and all that stuff coming, right? Well, I found another secret message in here, Hideaway 2, from who I assume is the same mysterious individual. And this one says, don't trust them. They are not who they say they are. And that's it. That's all it says. Super ominous. I don't really know what to make of this, but I do have an idea who they is referring to. Wolfred's laboratory. You know, it's not like we ever really trusted them, but maybe I've given them a bit too much freedom. Maybe they need some oversight is what I was thinking. And who I was thinking might be a good fit for that job is Watchdog. He is well overdue for a promotion. He is my most trusted second in this world. And he's the one person I feel like could really get Wolfred's laboratory back on track and doing what we need to do here. So yeah, we've made him supervisor of all Wolfred's laboratory projects. He's going to be keeping an eye on these guys, and I mean really keeping an eye on these guys. He's going to drive them crazy. Micromanagement, yes. So we'll leave him to that. And I'm sure he's got everything under control here, but that does raise the question, what are we going to do about our time lapses? Who is going to film our time lapses for us? Well, we've had a qualified applicant apply for this position. This guy is Wolfred. Hi, Wolfred. You remind me of somebody. You look very familiar. But yeah, he's going to be in charge of this now, and as you can see, he's using the same texture pack, same shaders and stuff as I'm using, so that way hopefully everything's a bit more consistent as we progress through these episodes. Now, I gotta say, I'm very excited to work with this guy. He came highly recommended, great qualifications and everything like that. So yeah, super excited to get started. But there's actually a lot of stuff we need to do now because we have a new addition to the team. He's gonna need a place to stay. He's gonna need food. Watchdog is moving up in life. He's gonna be moving out. He's gonna want his own place. So I think what we're gonna do is head over to the approach. So today's projects will include building housing for both Watchdog and Wolfred, probably on the same street as my house. Before we get around to that though, there are some more repairs that need to be done over here at the approach. We're kind of working our way through, you know, we'll get the approach done, all the redstone and stuff fixed that broke. Then we'll move our way back into the farm district, get all that redstone fixed in the business district after that, then probably head over to the Guardian farm at some other point. The nether, all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's going to need to be repaired. But I figure we'll work our way in, and that's probably how we're going to start each episode for the foreseeable future, is just doing a little bit of repairs here and there, and then getting on to our actual building projects. I can't get up. I took my jump boost beacon down last episode when we were filming our time lapse, so that way Watchdog wouldn't show the particle effects. And man, I never put it back up, so got to try to get over here the sneaky way. Now, I think as far as repairs go, for the wormtail side over here, this is like the last bit of redstone that's going to need to be repaired in the approach. I think we just need to replace some of these droppers with probably obsidian. Other than that, the redstone should be fine. It's just that, you know, the doors won't open anymore because they're stuck shut because the slime blocks stick to the droppers. So, yeah, let me go ahead and grab some of that, and hopefully that's all that needs to be done. Alright, let's see if this thing is going to work. Everything seems to be going pretty well here. So let's go ahead and do the other side as well. You're not supposed to do that. You guys aren't supposed to be there anymore. We're going to be collecting a ton of droppers in the near future. Because I use slime blocks all over the place. But that's fine. We're going to have to collect some more obsidian eventually. I think we should have enough for this project, but we'll definitely need to grab some more. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out now. So basically how this works is we step on this. Once this door closes, this door should then open up. There we go, we step on through. That door will close behind us. Perfect. Then we make our way down here to this next set of doors, which will also need some fixing. And that should do it for those. Man, I really wish droppers and furnaces were still not sticky, you know? Alright, so hazmat suits are good. They can stay where they are. We have, I believe, one more set of doors. I think this is the last one. Too easy. Too easy. Alright. There we go. So all our doors at the Wormtail site should now be done. I really shouldn't be in here without my hazmat suit. But you know what? As we learned last episode, the worm is dormant now. Nothing we really need to worry about. And I should have probably done this before I went in and did all that stuff, so that way I'd not get stuck in holes, because that kept happening. I kept falling through the bottom of the doors. But yeah, let me go ahead and get our beacon back in here. I'm actually going to be putting this a little bit below the pad here, like the little moon pad. So that way it's a little bit more out of the way, because I'm thinking we might make these beacons a permanent fixture of the approach, eventually. I don't know, I have to figure out the layout. I'm thinking maybe in the future we do some kind of, like, I don't know, just thing in the middle of these pads to make the beacons look more like they're in place, because, man, love my jump boost, right? Maybe like a statue, water feature, I don't know, something. Ow. Alright, so there is no way that me, Wolfred, and Watchdog can share this one house, you know? It's a 2-bedroom house, it's barely big enough for just me and Watchdog. So yeah, we're gonna have to give those guys their own houses over here at the approach, where we're building approach houses. So yeah, it seems fitting, right? Seems fitting. So I actually asked these guys to come over here and give me some block palettes and blueprints while I was over here doing my beacon thing, and it looks like they came through. So I'm guessing that this is Wolfred's right here. Seems fitting, kind of suits his taste. Very bold, very stylish, you know? He's got the cyan terracotta, he's got the stripped jungle, he's got the bricks. Bricks? Oh man, I really don't feel like hunting clay this episode. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure out some way to make the bricks work. We'll figure it out. Alright, now as far as Watchdog goes, he's supposed to leave me his block pallet somewhere around here. I don't know where he put it. Can't just be these hay bales. It's just 2 hay bales, it's not really much of a pallet. I know Watchdog's a man of simple taste, but that seems a little absurd. See a piece of scaffolding I left over there. I have to pick that up a little bit later. Alright, yeah, I guess this is it. So, Watchdog seems to want a house made out of straw. I have a house made out of wood. Wolfred wants a house made out of bricks. Where have I heard this before? Now, resource gathering for this project is actually going to necessitate us coming over here and making another repair. A repair to our wheat farm, in fact. So that way we can get some wheat, get some hay bales put together. Hey. And not only that, wow, this thing has seen better days. This thing, all our farms are shut down. This thing is actually shut down at the moment. It's not collecting anything. Everything's shut down. Like, everything in Luna has been shut down, before we converted the world. So we have to actually activate everything again. But we not only need the hay for hay bales, we also need it for trading, so that way we can, look at this guy. This guy's head bobbing up and down in my soil. I don't know how he managed that. But we can trade some of the wheat for emeralds and then buy some bricks from our stonemasons is what I'm thinking. So after having a quick peek at our redstone, I don't see anything that really stands out to me that should prevent this from running. Aside from this random librarian who's got his head stuck up in my soil. He's going to be an obstacle for the minecart, so we are going to need to get him out of there. But I think we can probably start getting this thing operational here. A refresher on how this farm is intended to work. Alright, so the hopper minecart should travel along all these rails, picking up any wheat that the farmers up there on the field leave on the ground. Now, I don't think their inventories are full because I didn't see anything laying on the ground when we were actually up there. I do know they have seeds because they are replanting wheat, so we'll have to check on that. But let's go ahead and just check one system at a time. So we'll go ahead and check out the minecart first, which means you are going to have to get out of my minecart's way, Mr. Librarian. Thought you were supposed to be smart. You don't look too smart down there. Got yourself stuck with your face in soil. Nobody wants that. Come on. Come on. You're really going to make me do this, huh? You're really going to be that stubborn and make me do this. Fine. Wash it out. Come on. I swear. This librarian, pain in the neck. Hey, check it out. Right as the minecart is passing under us. All right. Where did that librarian go? Because he cannot stay here. Yeah, you, my friend, you need to exit the premises. Yeah, get on out of here. These guys got work to do. They can't be socializing. Not with the likes of you, troublemaker. All right, so we were checking the minecart. It's going off without us. So once the minecart picks up stuff from the field, it should go on down this way and drop off some of its wheat contents at the farmer's market. We'll see if we can catch it. It should be paused up here. It should be set up here for a specified amount of time to drop off a certain amount of wheat. I can't remember exactly how much or how long it was supposed to actually be over here for, but it should be paused up here, dropping off wheat, which it looks like it would be doing had it wheat in its system, right? So yeah, that all looks pretty good. So then we'll just make sure that it takes back off on its own. Hopefully. Yes! Alright, so we let the minecart do another loop-de-loop, and then I wanted to check the main storage location to see if it dropped off, but I don't know if I'm going to make it there. I don't know if I'm going to make it there in time. Let me get up here. I want to see if my bread's going into the elevator. It is going into the elevator. It's going up. Okay, okay. And then we can see if it's dropping off into the proper location. So this should go into the overflow where our seeds would go, which is located right here, which it does. Perfect. Yes, that is perfect. Okay. The wheat would go down there into the main storage system. So we do have a sorting system right here, like a little item sorter that kind of separates the wheat from everything else. So wheat goes down into the bulk silos right here. Seeds, anything else that ends up on our farmland should go down into this chest right here, where we'll fill up this chest and this hopper. And I believe there's even another chest up here. Yeah, there's another chest right there. So that would eventually get full of seeds and stuff like that. And once that's all full, we have no real use for any more seeds than like 1.5 double chests. So once that's all full up, then everything would go into our item disposal system, which is right over here at this cactus. Well, I made sure that our villagers were all stocked up on seeds. So let's hope that they actually do their job and we don't have to bring new farmers over here, because we do not have the means of getting new villagers over here. These guys work fast. Look how fast these guys are working. Man, this better all be wheat, because if not, I'm going to know. But yeah, so hopefully everything works out the way it should. I don't know, we'll see. I need to go get a new hoe. Guys, we have an issue. We got a couple pillagers over here that somehow made their way into Luna. The first pillagers to ever breach the walls of Luna. They don't have any banners on them, do they? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Alright, so hopefully we can take these guys out without incident. But man, that's not what you want to see. Oh, that is definitely not what you want to see. Take cover, guys. Take cover. How did you even get, oh my goodness. Take cover the best you can. Oh, that scumbag. He did have a banner on him. It was hidden. Alright, everybody okay in here? Oh no. Oh, yeah, I heard him. He's hiding in the back. Okay. All right, I don't know where the raiders are. We got an achievement. Popped up on my other monitor. Had to figure out a way to silence that. More. We had to figure out a way to silence those chimes if they're not going to show up over the actual game. All right, where are they? Nah, seriously, where are they? For real. Attention all villagers! We have raiders at an unspecified location! Go on about your daily business, because honestly it doesn't seem like there's too much of a threat here. Oops. Yeah, you know what? I've made the rounds. I don't see anything. All I found was this adorable little kitten. Is it? No threats. Just the threat of cuteness. He's scared of me because I'm a wolf, but I'm gonna go ahead and back up. Yeah, I mean, let's just go ahead and get back to work, because honestly there's nothing going on. Alright, so hopefully this prevents them trampling the farmland. We have it just stepping down to a half slab before they get onto it, because I think that's what they were doing. They were jumping off the full block onto the partial block of the farmland, and that was causing the farmland to get trampled. So hopefully having that transition there should solve that problem. I'm gonna do the same thing back here. And that should prevent us from having dirt where our soil should be. This waterlogged block is a little glitchy, isn't it? That was a little glitchy. Alright, well, we're going to have to wait for the raid to expire before our farmers get back to planting their crops. So I'm just freeing the villagers from the ground now. Oh, these guys. Thinking that's a cool thing to do. It's not cool. Nobody likes soil in their face. Alright, well, unfortunately, the wheat farm project will have to be put on hold for a little bit until this raid expires or until our villagers decide to conquer their fears and come out and see there's nothing to actually be afraid of. We need to get some emeralds to get some bricks from our stonemasons. Now, I was thinking our pumpkin farm over here, which we weren't even supposed to be messing with today, thank you, raiders, is probably going to be the place to do it. Despite everything else in Luna being broken, like, this still works. Like, this is all stocked up from, you know, before. But I have made a backup of the world and determined that this pumpkin farm still works. It just needs to be reactivated, which just involves me flipping a switch and putting the minecarts down. So we have replenishable pumpkin action, which we can use to get tons of emeralds to hopefully get tons of bricks. All right, well, the farm is operational again, hopefully. I don't think we're going to get here in time to see the first harvest, unfortunately. But, man, we're making some progress in the farming district, which was not necessarily what we're supposed to be doing today. But, yeah, I mean, at least we're getting some stuff back up and running, right? We can catch the first harvest on the second side, though. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Jumping Jack-o'-lanterns is back in business. Jumping Jack-o'-lanterns is back in business. Yeah, this farm is pretty simple, so I'm glad it... You know, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't have worked. But you never know, right? You never know. So how this basically works is the hopper minecart just triggers all these pistons, harvests all the pumpkins and stuff like that, just like you're seeing here. And then it'll make a return trip where it'll actually come back and pick up all the pumpkins and then deposit them into the storage system. All right, yeah. Farm district progress. Oh, man. Look at this. It's already filling back up. I just pulled a bunch of pumpkins out so we can do some villager trading, right? This thing is already filling back up. All right, so we're going to focus on getting some emeralds and getting some bricks. This guy still needs to refresh his trade, so we'll have to wait for him. You do have a composter in here, right? You have a composter? Yeah, you got a composter. So, yeah, I got shulker boxes to deposit at each of the other farmer villager locations. Hopefully we can do some trading. Hopefully we can get some bricks. And hopefully when we come back, all these raiders will be gone. I know it says there's one remaining, but it keeps filling back up. It's like going through the whole cycle, even though we're not fighting anybody. So let's go ahead and put on some music and hopefully get some stuff done. Guys, I think I hear the raiders. I think I hear a raider. No, I hear there's like a raider and a ravager somewhere around here. They're somewhere around here. I think they might be underneath the ground. But no, I mean, that doesn't make any sense because, like, I hear them. They're down here somewhere, but I don't see them anywhere. But I thought they were only supposed to spawn on the surface. It doesn't make sense for them to spawn, like, deep beneath the ground, right? Yeah. I don't know. I am getting so far off topic right now, but because we're supposed to be trading, but man, if I could end this raid this minute, that's exactly what I want to do. Unfortunately, that does not appear to be what we are going to do. Hey guys, you hear that? You hear that? It sounds like our wheat farm is back in business, possibly. It sounds like stuff is getting picked up. How can I get over here to see it? Oh man, if this is actually working, it is actually working, yes! Oh yes, this is beautiful. Look at this, they're leaving the wheat on the ground. The farmers are now picking the wheat and leaving it on the ground for the minecart to come by and actually pick it up. Oh man, and like it just did. Oh, I am so happy I could kiss you right now, you beautiful villager. Oh man, why aren't you, oh, because I had my emeralds out. You need to, I was distracting you guys. Feel free to get back to work, don't mind me. I'm just admiring your work. Oh man, we have a wheat farm again. We have a working wheat farm again. I am so happy. The only thing that can make me happier is if, who is it? You, if you could refresh your trades, that'd be great. If you could just return to your composter, you'd make me the happiest man on earth. You know what would make life so much easier is if we had a designated spot for these masons that just has their them and their tables in here, so that way they can just reload as needed. We got 2 of them, by the way. We got 2 of them. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. And I'm not just talking about this pinball machine right here. I'm talking about the enchanted pickaxes, 2 new employees. Oh man, I think I did more than I needed to, because I was like thinking, oh, we need a ton of bricks. We don't actually need a ton of bricks. We just need enough to get like a foundation in, or like a lower section of Wolfred's house. I think I spent way too long on this, and I completely forgot the goal, like, because I was all over the place, as you guys probably saw. But you know what? I'm getting back into this. There's still a lot that needs to be done, and I'm still frazzled right now trying to take everything in, because there's so much work that needs to be done. So we'll see how that all edits together. Wait, do you guys hear this? Listen. Those sound like pillagers to me. Those sound like pillagers. I'm happy with the amount of stuff we got done in this episode, though. I mean, we're all over the place. It's probably going to be a jumbled mess, but man, we got the wheat farm up and running. We got the pumpkin farm up and running. We got the wormtail site up and running. We got a new trading area for our stonemasons. The farmers could use some work, because there's some confusion about whose composter belongs to who. So we'll figure that out. I wasn't able to have a smooth trading session with them as I wanted. Where are these guys? Yeah, I've got no idea, and to be honest, I don't even really care anymore. I don't. I just went over and reviewed what we did in the video like we were done. No, we haven't even touched on the main project yet. I am running out of time for filming this, though. I don't know if this is my skeleton horse. Oh my goodness, Bunny. He scared me. I don't know if this is my skeleton horse or not. If it's not, we're about to do something else that's completely unnecessary. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, cool. So it is. I have no idea how he got under here. Right now, we're underneath Wolfen's laboratory. Is there a farmer over there? Oh my goodness, I don't have time to deal with you right now. There's so much other stuff that needs to be done. I gotta take this guy back home. Oh man. Yeah, right now I was just over here by Wolfen's laboratory collecting the cyan terracotta that we're gonna need for Wolfred's house. Doing a little bit of resource gathering. I'll get back to that. I thought there was gonna be something a little bit more exciting about to happen. Alright, so we got the bricks, we got the cyan terracotta, currently getting the jungle wood. Are you kidding me right now? Why are these guys everywhere? Oh my goodness. You have no business being over here. That was the wrong one. I didn't mean to hit that one. Ah! Now we got another bad omen effect. Come on! Get out of my tree farm! This is supposed to be a safe area. Spent a whole last episode making this area safe. Man, I still gotta run back into Luna to get my hay bales. I need a cow. Could I get a cow, please? Any cow will do. No, not a zombie. I need a cow. You know, whenever else I'm in this area, like whenever I'm around the tree farm area, I see cows all over the place. But where are they when I need them? Oh my goodness. Oh, you are a sight for sore eyes. Oh, that's delicious. That hits the spot. Yes. All right. I'm going to have to, if these raiders are going to keep showing up, if these pillagers are going to keep showing up, I'm going to have to start keeping a bucket of milk on me. In fact, I should have probably got a little bit more milk before I left the cow. It's too late now. Did the drop rate for jungle saplings get buffed? Because we're getting a lot of saplings off these jungle trees, like much more than I remember. We used to have a hard time keeping these things in stock, and I could never get the leaves. Now I've already harvested a pretty good amount of leaves, and we have plenty of saplings. I'm very happy about this. Now, as far as Watchdog's block pallet, 2 hay bales is not a pallet make, so I think I want to add a little bit of birch to that. Yeah. So we'll just do a couple harvests of these, and we should be good to go. And now that we have everything we need, I really do need to get to work on this, because we have 2 full houses to build, exteriors only at this point. And I need to get started because I am, as I said earlier, running out of time. Really running out of time. So let's go ahead and call Wolfred over here. Oh, that's so weird to say. Let's call Wolfred over here, put on a little bit of music, and get to work. Oh man, welcome back everybody, and we've got some stuff done. We got a couple houses built. Oh, I'm so bad at flying. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at it. Okay, I'm new to it. Give me a break, okay? I'm just coming back. You know, we took a break, right? We took a break, and this is only my second episode back. We just started season 2, so let me work my way back into this. We got Wolfred and Watchdog's houses built in here now in their chosen block palettes. Well, Wolfred's is in his chosen block palette. Watchdog, we kind of improvised a little bit because he just gave us hay bales. They kind of fit in with my house a little bit in that we tried some new and different stuff in them, you know? Tried to build them like a different way with different shapes and different stuff I'm not used to, like doing different sized top floors versus the bottom floor, and you know, just kind of adding new and different stuff because that's what makes this fun, you know? Like always trying new different things. We got enough room over here for like another house. I don't think we're gonna put a house over there though. I think maybe like just like a little gathering area, like a little meeting area for me, Watchdog, and Wolfred to get together and kind of discuss projects and stuff. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do over here. I gotta say, like building the house out of hay bales, originally I was thinking it was going to be a little bit risky, but I mean, actually they weren't that hard to work with, you know? That doesn't look terrible. I don't think that looks terrible. The landscaping is not done yet. Of course, there's a lot of stuff that's still not done yet, but we'll get around to it probably in the next episode. Either that or the interior, because these houses all need interiors, right? Still need to get that taken care of. Lots to do. So much to do. As far as Wolfred's house goes, man, I wouldn't mind living here myself. Obviously, his house still needs some landscaping, still needs an interior and all that stuff as well. There's actually something cool about his house. Like, there's 2 entrances, right? He's got a second floor entrance accessible from the other side. We'll head over there real quick. Accessible from the spawn pad. And I was a little hesitant when he said he wanted cyan terracotta because that's typically something I reserve for Wolfen's laboratory builds, but I gotta say, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Man's got good taste. Wolf's got good taste, you know, Wolfred. We did this thing. This thing I think was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That might be something I incorporate a little bit more in the future. But yeah, from here we can actually see the neighborhood. Yeah, come up with a name for this neighborhood. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with the way both these houses turned out. And I think they're going to be great additions to the approach. But man, I think we're done. Because I ran out of time for filming this video yesterday. And I still got to get it edited and everything. And it's going to be a mess because so much stuff happened. But you know what? I think it was worth it. Yeah, I think it was worth it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, let me know. Be sure to hit that little thumbs up button. And if you want to see more, please remember to subscribe. It's so hard to navigate over here. But as always, I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I deeply appreciate it. And until next time, I am Lobo. Made it. And I will see you guys next time.